Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Hello, my students. I hope to be well. We will take a new lesson today. That will be lesson 4, unit 7, page number 86. Let's go on to go together to get a new lesson today. Okay. Our new lesson of today will be unit 7. Unit 7, lesson 4. Please keep the rivers clean. Please keep the rivers clean. يعني هنا واحد كان يقول please من فضلك keep the rivers clean. يعني اجعل الأنهار نظيفة. يعني الأنهار الموجودة نجعلها نظيفة. Rivers clean. Great. We will take number A. Read the text and match the paragraphs to these topics. Great. هنا read the text, نقرأ النص, read the text and match, وصل the paragraphs اللي هي الفقرات to these topics. Okay, as you see, I think so we'll get about 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs, or these will be titles for the paragraphs. Great. As you see, what needs to be done. What needs to be done. ما الذي نحتاج إليه لفعل هذا الشيء. Number B, water in Africa. الماء في أفريقيا. The solution. Solution اللي هو الحل شنو هو. Number D, okay, water pollution. Pollution in rivers. Water pollution in rivers. Water pollution مقصود بها تلوث إيش؟ التلوث في إيش؟ تلوث المياه in rivers في الأنهار. Great. Let's go on. Make it bigger to see more and more. Great, by this way. Yeah, okay. As you see, we have many countries in Africa, despite many countries in Africa. يعني الكثير من إيش؟ من الدول في أفريقيا, despite provide, okay, for example, despite the large rivers, على الرغم من أن الأنهار الكبيرة, okay, are unable to provide, unable, يعني able قدرة, enable ليس القدرة, to provide drinking water. Drinking water. What's meaning of drinking water? اللي هي مياه الشرب. For most of the people, لغالبية الناس. In addition, there are a lot fewer fish than there. A lot here. What's meaning of a lot? كثير. Fewer. أقل بكثير. Fish than من يعني أقل بكثير من there were before أقل منها بكثير مما كانت عليه من قبل. Good. Many countries in Africa, despite the large rivers, are unable to provide drinking water for most of their people. In addition, there are a lot fewer fish than there were before. Great. Here, number 2, paragraph number 2. Many rivers are polluted. What's meaning of many rivers are polluted? يعني الكثير من الأنهار خيرها ملوثة. Okay, with sewage. Sewage. What's meaning of sewage? Sewage قلنا شنو هي؟ اللي هي مياه المجاري. Good. Rubbish and industrial waste. يعني المخلفات شنو؟ المخلفات الصناعية أو النفايات الصناعية. Millions of tons of waste go into the rivers. الكثير من المخلفات, هذه المخلفات الصناعية تذهب إلى الأنهار and streams اللي ينابيع. Streams اللي ينابيع every year, كل سنة ينابيع المياه. This destroys the natural habitats of the wildlife. هذه شو تدير؟ يعني تدمر. destroyed قلنا شنو؟ اللي natural habitats. destroys بمعنى تدمر. the natural habitats المواضع يعني المواطن أو الموطن الطبيعي ليش للطبيعة of the wildlife اللي هي الحياة البرية and damages our beautiful rivers وتدمر أنهارنا الجميلة. It also, for example, causes huge damage to health وتسبب إيش؟ أمراض كبيرة أو يعني خطيرة بالنسبة ليش؟ huge ضخمة وكبيرة ليش؟ damages to health للصحة. Good. Many rivers are polluted with sewage, rivers, rubbish and industrial waste. Millions of tons of waste go into the rivers and streams every year. This destroys the natural habitats of the wildlife and damages our beautiful rivers, it also causes a huge damage to health. Great. Let's take the paragraph number 3. The river water must be safe. يعني river water يعني مياه الأنهار يجب أن تكون آمنة safe for drinking للمياه يعني fishing للصيد swimming للسباحة and boating ليش لتجديف القارب. We can make our rivers safer يعني نقدر نجعلها أكثر أمانا and healthier وأكثر صحة for wildlife ليش في الحياة البرية and people وللناس. In fact, everyone should do something يعني يجب أن كل شخص يدير شيء ما to keep the rivers clean يجعل الأنهار نظيفة. Okay. First, we must stop littering يعني أول حاجة لابد أن توقفوا على إيش حاجة اسمها شنو littering. Okay. Stop littering. Okay. We have team. شو معنى littering هنا يعني إلقاء النفايات أو كذا. Okay, yes, okay, littering. We can have okay teams of volunteers يعني نديروا فرق من ايش من ال teams of volunteers من المتطوعين to pick up the rubbish okay يعني pick up rubbish يعني يلتقطون النفايات يعني يمسكون ايش يعني يقعدوا ينظفوا في الاماكن اللي هي ملوثه rubbish along the rubbish يعني حتى ثاني قمامه او الاماكن اللي يعني قمام along the banks. شو معنى banks؟ على ضفاف الانهار. The river will clean itself يعني clean itself بمعنى الانهار تجدد في نفسها clean itself if we stop littering اذا توقفنا على ايش؟ على littering اللي هي القاء النفايات وكذا. Then we can also lead for example let rivers okay clean up يعني هنا المفروض ان شنو الانهار تصبح clean up نظيفه اكثر efforts بمعنى شنو efforts نبذل مجهود يعني efforts cleaning up effort يعني يكون في ايش في مجهود مبذول بهذا في هذا المجال. Okay, efforts. People can okay force their government to do يعني مفروض ان احنا نجبر الحكومات to do something to stop sewage يعني توقف ايش sewage اللي النفايات وكذا and waste اوكي waste القاء النفايات والمجاري مياه المجاري والكذا المخلفات البشريه and waste اللي هي المخلفات waste from factories اللي هي نفايات المصانع. اوكي hospitals and power stations hospitals اللي هي المستشفيات power stations اللي هي محطات توليد الطاقه. اوكي flowing into the rivers حتى تلقي او يعني نقول احنا تتدفق نفاياتها وين في الانهار. Great. Let's okay read it again for you. The river water must be safe for drinking, fishing, swimming, and boating. We can make our river safer and healthier for wildlife and people. In fact, everyone should do something to keep the rivers clean. First, we must stop littering. We can have teams of volunteers to pick up the rubbish along the bank. The river will clean itself if we stop littering. Then we can also lead river cleaning or clean up efforts. People can force their government to do something to stop sewage and water from factories, hospitals, and power stations flowing into the rivers. Number 4 here, remember تذكر you are the solution أنك you are solution أنك الحل to water pollution حل ليش مشكلة تلوث المياه. If we want to have clean rivers إذا كنا نحتاج إلى أنهار نظيفة and for example oceans اللي هي المحيطات we must have clean minds يجب علينا أن ننظف إيش أفكارنا وأفكارنا تكون نظيفة ونيرة. Great. Yeah, great. At the time, remember you are the solution to water pollution. If we wanted to have clean rivers and clean and oceans, we must have clean mind. Great. Then, as you see, we have something here. First of all, we will try to match it. Okay, after finish our explanation, we will match the paragraphs. Paragraph number 1, 2, 3, and paragraph number 4 with these titles A, B, C, and D. Yeah, let's go on, and after that, we will take all of the answers. Great. Number B here, find words in the text that match these definitions. Find words أوجد الكلمات in the text اللي هي موجودة في النص that match these definitions موصلة بهذه التعريفات. Number 1, a person who does a job without pay. A person who does a job without pay. What's its name? What's his job? يعني الشخص اللي يقوم بإيش؟ شنو نطلق عليه؟ الشخص الذي يقوم بعمل من دون دفع، من دون مال. Number 2, to add harmful things to water, etc. لما تضيف انت حاجه اسمها harmful يعني سيئه او اشياء غير جيده او مفيده غير مفيده things to water الى الماء etc. واشياء اخرى ماذا نسميه؟ to drop rubbish لما ترمي rubbish انت القمامه شو نسموها؟ اوكي. Number 4, places where animals live. الاماكن التي تعيش فيها الحيوانات ماذا تسمى؟ And after that we will go to the workbook. Let me see you the answers of the questions. Great. As you see in the paragraphs here, paragraph 1 is B. We will take a B. Paragraph 1 will take B. Great. Don't forget B here. Water in Africa. Water in Africa is B. Great. Paragraph number 2 is D. Paragraph 2 is D. D, that is water pollution in rivers. Great. This is D. We have paragraph number 3 is A. A, for example, what needs to be done, what needs to be done. Paragraph number 4 is C. Number C is the, for example, solution هو الحل. Great. Number B here, as you see, we have some questions. Okay, our questions. Number 1, what's its job? He's a volunteer. Number 2, call it pollute. Pollute. Here, pollute. Okay, pollute. Pollute, it means يلوث. Okay, we have number 3. We have letter. Letter يعني يلقي النفايات وكذا. Lettering. Okay, number 4 is habitats. الhabitats اللي هي الأماكن أو المواطن الأشياء. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the for example, sorry, the workbook. We will answer the workbook together. Thank you so much indeed for watching. See you. Goodbye.